Hello everyone, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing alright. Yeah, first baby. How you guys been? Okay, so I've been trying to come up with a schedule for you guys. And with school out, I think this is what I'm gonna do for you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are all gonna be streams after my school day. Fridays are short days, by the way, so I will stream earlier than usual on Fridays. Saturday and Sunday I might stream, but most likely not, because I'm gonna be working on making a video, and I'm gonna try and post a video on Tuesday. You guys good with that? You guys like that schedule idea? Good. You know what? I'm doing just dandy. Thank you guys so much for asking. Alright, so what I wanted to do, okay. I wanted to make a tier list for you guys. And it's not going to be a tier list about characters or characters' moves. No. Because I'm more than sure there's already like millions of that, and I don't want to bore you guys. So you know what? I'm going to mix it up a bit. And I'm going to make my own tier list on what I think of certain assist trophies and Pokemon. So let's start this up, shall we? Alright, so first for the assist trophies. I mean, you guys want that? You guys good with that? So, have you guys done anything yet? Has school started for you guys? If so, how has it been? Anything you guys want to talk about? Because I hope you guys know that if you guys ever need a buddy, I'm here for you guys. Alright, well. I'm practicing my combos. Hi, it's Scully from Amino. Oh, hey Scully, how you doing? It's good to see ya. I just died. Hello everyone. You know what, Game Volcano? I am doing great. Let's get fit with Wii Fit Trainer, yas. Okay, so for those who don't already know what I'm probably gonna do with this stream. Oh yeah, one more thing. Good. School takes me about half hours to be done. Really? Huh. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that you do online school, right? So I figured out a schedule for you guys. But do keep in mind that it's not always going to be correct. It's not always going to be prime time. It's not always going to be 100% correct. But it's what I'm going to try to do for you guys. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, I'm going to do my best to do some streams for you guys. On Fridays, my school days are a little bit shorter, so I will stream a little bit earlier than usual on Fridays. And on Saturdays and Sundays, I may stream, but it's not 100% likely, so don't be surprised if I'm not streaming on those days. Monday, probably won't do anything at all. But on Tuesdays, I'm going to try and upload a video for you guys. So, I hope you guys are fine with that. That's the schedule I'm going to be aiming for. Oh yeah, also I wanted to... Mostly this stream, I just want to interact with you guys, so I'm just going to share my opinions on things, and I'm going to make my own tier list. Not on the characters, because that would take way too freaking long. Sniff, sniff, I smell a zombie. Do you know? Springtrap kick! Booyah! I'm at school again because I'm sick. Aw. That sucks. Alright, for Springtrap's moveset, I've tried to make, like, the coolest moveset you can have. Like, you got the Springtrap kick! You got the Springtrap flying side kick. That works pretty well. You got the axe uppercut. It can be used for recovering, and it can be used for a spike. And then, for some reason, this move. Don't know why this is a move, but like, but then if you do it to someone next to Edge, check this out. They die first every time, and it's inescapable. OMG, you did the voice. I done did it, yeah. I smell Undertale. Alright. So remember, these are my opinions. You guys can criticize them all you want. I don't care what you guys go for. This is from my opinion and my opinion only. You guys ready to start this off? Wait, do you have Discord Zombie? I've heard about it, but I have no clue what it is. I don't know what Discord is. Everyone's telling me to get it though, and I don't know if I should. Alright, let's start off this tier list. So first we got Hammer Bro. In my opinion, he's probably like a C tier. I mean, he's not that good. He only throws hammers in one direction like this. I mean, not that eventful. Really easy to avoid. I mean, he does some really good damage. And if you get him in the good spot, he's like phenomenal at edge guarding. But actually, you know what? Because of how good he is at edge guarding, if you get it in the right spot, like if I was to put it like, yeah, if I was to put him right here, and then kick her off the edge. Yeah, he's, you know what, I'll give that a B tier because like, it's phenomenal at edge guarding. I couldn't resist. It's cool, but there's lots of weird people on it. It's a chatting app, by the way. Oh, okay. A chatting app. Alright, I'll think about it. Next we got Chain Chomp. I give Chain Chomp probably C tier. I mean, he doesn't got a lot of range at all, but goodness gracious does he do a lot of damage. He's also very easy to kill, and even though it looks like he's tracking the player, he actually goes off in his own directions. If he targeted the player, I'd make him B tier, but because of that, he's going to be C tier. And I'm one of the weirdos. Alright. Alright, next we got Thwomp. Thwomp, basically what all he does is he moves around the map, and if there's someone underneath him, he crushes them just like that. But, Wow, his movement options are very limited. Like, yeah, this one area is, like, now off limits, but, like, what good does that do me if I'm, like, fighting over here, you know? And he doesn't last that long. So, you know what? I'm gonna give him the D tier. Because it's just not good. Waluigi! Waluigi, I might give A tier. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm playing Minecraft on Xbox One. Alright, man, you do you, man, okay? Waluigi, I think he deserves A tier. He buries them, which gives you a free punish. If he stomps while in the air, he actually spikes. And just look at the damage he's racking up, too. He racks up a large amount, or larger deal of damage. And then he just does that. Wow. Yeah, A tier for sure, Waluigi. I think he's good all around, really useful, really helpful. Good when he's there when you need him sometimes. So, yes, Waluigi! Alright, Claptrap's pretty good. Claptrap, I think I'll give him, I might actually give him A tier, because Claptrap, basically what he does, he just runs around. Actually, B tier, because of the damage. He doesn't rack up too much damage. But what he does is he just runs around like this, and then he finds a player. He just grabs onto them, chomps them a ton, and then launches them. But you see, the benefit from that is if he chomps her again, I can show you his true perk. Okay, nope, he out of here. Send picture of meme. I wish I could dono. Like, you mean donate? Yeah, I'll try and figure out a way to make it so you guys can donate. I mean, if you guys, only if you guys want to. I'm not gonna be like, give me your money, you know? That's the last thing I want to do. Send picture of meme. Waluigi should be a playable character. How late am I? Don't worry, man. Stream isn't that late. I'm just making my own tier list. What I think of assist trophies in Pokemon. Oh, Sans should be. Oh, speaking of Undertale, by the way, guys, you guys are gonna lose your minds to this. So apparently, there's this Reddit user. Okay, I forgot his name, but he predicted Joker, Hero, and Hero having different skins as different people in general, and Banjo-Kazooie months before they were even announced, and he got them all correct. Like that. Okay, so like first of all, that's like crazy good to actually predict all of those like that. But he says he has info on the next two characters coming out. You guys ready to hear this? I mean, obviously, it's meant to be criticized. We don't know if it's true or not. It'll most likely be fake. But just take this into consideration. He said this is what he found out. He thinks the next characters that are going to be in the game are Doomguy and Frisk from Undertale. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Isn't that sick? I think that's pretty neato. Alright, so, okay, Skull Kid, automatic F tier. Skull Kid is not a good, Skull Kid is not a good assist trophy. Like, if you need something good in a clutch, you do not want Skull Kid. He basically screws up, the entire game for everyone. He doesn't help you in any way, he kind of just ruins the game for everyone, and there's not a lot you can do about it. So... like, how is that helpful to me? It just, like, reverses my controls and makes everything harder to see. He can do different things as well. Let's see if he does a different one this time. Yeah, it turns everyone invisible. Again, like, how does that help me? So, yeah, Skull Kid, really bad F tier, automatically. Probably one of the worst assist trophies. In my book, the ones who don't help you are really bad. So, take it from me. Alright, Moon, probably D tier. I mean, it does stupid amount of damage, but it is so easy to avoid. $60 damage. Now that's all. That's okay. I'm not gonna say that's a lot of damage because that's the meme, and I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, he hits hard. You guys are always saying that. I know there's a lot of people who are down for Sans for Smash, but here's my thought on that. I don't think that Sans would make a good addition, because you guys are forgetting one important fact that Sans has. He's lazy. His favorite thing to do is nothing, so how would he have the encouragement to get around and actually fight? I mean, he only fights you at the end because you killed everyone. Alright? Like, heck, you could kill everything but leave one thing and he won't fight you. So you guys are forgetting that detail. I just feel like Sans wouldn't be a good fighter because of it. Okay, Papyrus would be a good fighter. I think Papyrus would actually do pretty good. Alright, Midna. Midna's pretty good. I think Midna's a solid B tier. Because what she does, she warps next to your enemies, she uses her hair to grab them, and she just chucks them. But she has a ridiculous amount of knockback growth. Yeah, she throws hard. She can really launch them. And she does quite a lot amount of damage, too. Let's see. I don't get told when people are doing live streams. Really? Hello, Poisonous Sick. But why Frisk? I mean, just think about it. Frisk, not only do you play as Frisk in the actual game, but you also, you can also do Genocide or Pacifist. And I think that could add to some really neat gimmicks if you think about it. Like, you never know. Maybe if you avoid your opponent, like, there could be a bar that fills up Pacifist, which makes you a lot agile and better recovery, but do less damage, but way more faster and harder to hit. Or if you keep attacking your opponent, you can enter Genocide mode, which makes you basically like a freaking tank, but gives you a really bad recovery, you know? Could be something like that. Kabuya. I just killed myself. Gosh dang it. I sawed this boat in half. You know what? Honestly, one of my favorite things about streaming is just so I can actually talk to you guys. That's my favorite thing to do. I like hearing your guys' opinions on certain things. Okay, Girham, automatic A tier. He's really good at what he does. Runs around, and he just slices his opponent really well. He can snap his fingers, then he does an attack. He can shoot projectiles. Shoot the projectiles, Girham. Come on, you know you want to. And he's got power, too. He's got insane kill power. Okay, he didn't do the projectiles. Let's see if we can get him to do the projectiles. Do you see how fast that killed her at 69? Come on, throw your projectiles. You can throw like cards or something, right? I remember you doing this. Okay, well, I guess he's not gonna do it for you guys, which is kind of rude. Yeah, if Frisk did end up becoming in the game, they would totally make a Kara skin, 100%. Okay, Metroid, he's alright. I'll give him the C tier, because all he does is just kind of do this. It makes it really hard for your opponent to move, but then again, if they have like a really low framed attack, they can spam it and then just have like a forever hitbox out there. I mean, it does lots of damage, yeah, but like, it's just not that helpful. Easy to avoid. It's just not that good at all. So, that'd be C tier for Metroid. I think Mother Brain would also have to be in C tier. I mean, it's alright. It's good at disrupting the match. Throws those rings around, does damage, and then shoots this rainbow beam. Like, can't kill. Like, Mother Brain does not kill at all, ever. But like, wow, does that beam build up damage or what? So I think, actually, I think Mother Brain might be B tier. I gotta go get some either. What? Okay, well. I just bit a chunk out of my lip. Oh, yikes. Ow. Okay, Nightmare. Nightmare is the... Okay. At me if you're wrong. If I'm wrong. But Nightmare is the worst assist trophy in the entire game. Helps no one and does this. Like, watch this. How does this help anyone? I don't know where I am. I don't know where my opponent is. And it can literally, it pretty much just ruins the game for everyone. The worst assist trophy in my opinion, and that's final. I got to go to Hobby Lobby or GameStop. Yes, Nightmare is the worst. Okay, we got Knuckle Joe. Knuckle Joe, I give him an A tier because he's really powerful. Like look how much damage he's doing. Like that's pretty crazy. And then he can out of the blue just do a really devastating blow like that. Actually, that doesn't have a lot of kill power, does it? Bruh, Nightmare bad. I know, right? Okay, I got a question for you guys. If you guys could put any character from any game, like any, heck, it doesn't even have to be a game. It can be from literally anything. Who would you guys want for Smash? If you could choose one character for Smash, who would it be? And why? Tell me why as well. Waiting for the chat to respond, being like... Alright, while you guys are typing that, I might as well go over the next one. Chef Kawasaki? Chef Kawasaki. So this character, he kind of just throws plates at you. And he tries to scoop you up with that. And if he does, he puts you in a pot. You can't hurt your opponent while they're in the pot. But then he just makes food. And then you can have the food. But then again, you gotta realize that your opponent could eat the food as well. Which could really turn that against you. Alice Answorth. I have no idea. He's from my favorite anime. He is a mage. That'd actually be pretty interesting. So I'd give Chef Kawasaki maybe B tier. Okay, Andross, automatic A tier. He's just good all around. He's got good projectiles, hard to avoid, does good damage, pretty much good everything. I mean, I guess literally the only flaw I can see with Andross is that it's just too honest, you know? Like, you know exactly what's coming for you, you know exactly how to avoid it, you know exactly what to do. But you know what? He still gets an A tier because he's still really helpful. Crystal. Okay, Crystal's really good. I think Crystal might actually be, no, Crystal's A tier. Basically what Crystal does, like, she runs around and she's, like, beats you up with her staff, and that staff has ridiculous kill power, by the way. She can jump in the air and try to, do that. It freezes you. She's hard to hit because of how much she moves around.
You're not ready yet.
She doesn't last long, but you know. Myself, Susie, because Susie in Deltarune does a lot of damage with her axe, and could be one of those tank players, you know? She could throw axes as projectile too, kind of thing too. You know what? I could see that. I can see that actually working out really well. Hey, Azzy, okay, I can clearly tell that Azzy's sad, because of the 3 dots. You can always tell. I've been on Amino long enough to know these things. Okay, Samurai Goro, I'll give him an A tier as well, because he's really good. He's literally, all he is like a moving hitbox. He just runs around swinging his sword like an absolute madman. And he's hard to kill because of the way he moves around. Like, I was swimming at practice and I'm in extreme pain. Did you sprain something? I was That's why stretching is important to everybody. Oh yeah, you guys liking this, or am I boring you guys to death with this tier list? Or do you guys just like the sound of my voice? Because if so, next we got Starman. So Starman, if you guys don't know, is from Earthbound. I know nothing about Earthbound or Mother except the fact that Lucas and Ness are in it. So basically what he does, he just moves around and he just shoots really, really powerful beams. Like, they do stupid amount of damage. And then he can do this, the thing about him though, he's really easy to kill. Like, he just stands still, very easy to take out. But yeah, he packs a punch, so like, you want to be careful when he's around. But like, if you know how to dodge his shots, and you know how to take him down, he shouldn't be a threat at all. You shouldn't really be worried about him at all. So I give him like a C tier. Okay, Jeff. Jeff is pretty much an S tier because basically what Jeff does, you can't kill him first of all, so that's really nice. And he just shoots these missiles, and they are ridiculously good at homing. Like, they almost hit their target every time. And he left that time. Normally, what he does, he can do multiple as well. But he's got power. He's got amazing accuracy. Like, they home in really well. Like, you can't run from those. What the freak? How? Okay, that was horrible. But just pretend all of them hit her and she died because of it. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna put Jeff on B tier. I thought he was better than that. It was Egotail until my account. Oh, your account got banned? Or my new one? That sucks, man. Tiki. Okay, Tiki S tier. Probably one of the best assist trophies in the game. Because basically what she does, you can kill her, but she has a stupid amount of health. And watch this damage and knockback she does. 30 damage, and she just continues to just, like, look at that angle. That is such a devastating angle. Extremely hard to avoid, and hits so hard, and lasts for a good while, too.
Sleep well.
Tiki's really good. Okay, Lynn's pretty good. Lynn's probably B tier. Great finishing move because she just does insane damage, insane knockback, and it's just pretty good all around. I mean, you can kill Lynn, but like the thing is if you try to attack her, she'll counter attack you and do more damage to you. So you kind of don't want to hit her and just try and dodge her at the perfect timing if you can. That's kind of all you can really do with Lynn. So that's why she's probably like a B tier. Okay, the Black Knight A tier automatically, because the Black Knight, he's really good. Also, I'm in extreme pain because I ran into walls in the pool because my mom brought my freaking baby goggles. So you couldn't use them and you ran into walls. That sucks. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, Azzy, I asked everyone else this. I want to hear your opinion. If you could have any character that you know, it could be literally from anything. It could be from an anime, it could be from a movie, it could be from a book, it could be from a video game. If you had to choose one character to be in Smash, who would it be and why? Okay, so basically what Black Knight is, he's just a tank. You can kill him, but he hits so hard. Like, he scared Wii Fit off the stage. Like, oh my gosh, that damage is insane. You can hit him, but like, he won't flinch. Kaken Senpai. I mean Bakugu from MHA. I've never heard of it, but you know what? It sounds pretty good. I might check it out. Okay, Phosphora, I think I'll give her A tier. Because it's like, she can be killed, but she does a lot of damage. And she's got like 3 different types of attacks. All of them with different properties, knockback and damage. She didn't do the Mega Ball, so we gotta try and get her. And the thing about her Mega Ball is that not only does it do insane knockback, but it homes in on them. So let's see if we can get her to do it. Come on, Phosphora, do it. Come on, do it. Why? Why won't they do the cool stuff for you guys? That makes me upset.
Yes, you call?
Do it. Come on. What are you going all the way out there for? There it is. Oh, and of course, now she does it multiple times. Alright, so that's Phosphora. I give her an A tier because she's really helpful to have around. Because not only does she rack up that damage, she just puts your opponent into like a lot of pressure. And that's what most of these assist trophies are good for. Okay, Ashley, D tier. Not that helpful. And basically all she does is she just creates this aura. And it kind of slows down your opponents, does damage to them. Can give them bad effects. But other than that, not a lot. There's not a lot of good that comes from Ashley. I mean, yeah, she covers a large area. But, you know, it's just one of those things that's just not too good to have around. Okay, the Burrowing Snagret. I really hope I'm not boring you guys. Okay, so this dude probably A tier because he can be killed quite easily. If he had more health, he'd be S tier, but he's got ridiculous kill power. Like it's not hard for him to get a kill. Oh, that knockback was insane. Deco, you nerd. A baby pig in your house. Oh yeah, I still need to watch My Hero Academia. I haven't even checked it out. Don't even know what it does. Or is. Okay, so Kappa, I'll give him a D tier. Because basically all he does is he gets in his bus. He'll pick up the enemy. And he tries to drive them off stage, but it's very easy to get out of the bus. So he's basically not even that much of a threat. So, not that good. Captain's not the greatest. That looks like a Pokemon. Captain? Or the Burrowing Snagret? Okay, Ricky is I'll give him F tier because he's just not good. So basically what he does is he gives the random effects. But see, he gave me more damage, but he also gave my opponent more damage. I like the way he talks.
All go to plan.
But he just doesn't do a lot. Not very helpful. He gives opponents buffs as well. His range for where he actually gives those defects is very short. I need a massage. Aw, man. I wish I was there for you. I'd totally give you one. Okay, I give this one a C tier. I mean, it disrupts the match. They just play a game of Pong. I mean, it can hit it. It's like very rare for them to even hit your opponent, and for some reason they can be killed. Because you can like beat them up over here, and then they die pretty easily, like in 2 hits. I mean, they're really good at distracting the match. I guess that's what they're good for. Okay, the Sheriff is most likely A tier because the Sheriff. He's really good, hard to avoid, and he just flies around. And he just shoots pelting bullets at you. And yeah, they hit hard. And he can shoot at all sorts of different angles too. He doesn't just shoot straight. And he's got accuracy too. Okay, Devil, F tier, automatically. Devil's just really bad. Because he helps no one. All he does is move the stage and bring the blast zone closer. So, like, now the blast zone is closer on the right. Like, how does this help me? I don't get it. It's not good. I don't like it. So Devil isn't helpful at all. Takumaru, A tier, 100%. Takumaru is really suppressive. Does a lot of damage. Those out there, you know you're not hitting your opponent, right? There you go. He throws a lot of shurikens out there. And his sword is really oppressive, holds him in place, so I can just simply do that. So I'm gonna get me a donut. Alright, you get yourself a donut. I just want you guys to enjoy this. Again, last thing I want is to bore you guys. Okay. Okay, Dr. Wright, D tier. All he does is this. I mean, yeah, that did a ton of damage, but you gotta realize how easy he is to avoid. And he can be killed in, like, one hit. So that's something to take account for. And he just doesn't have a lot of kill power either. Okay, this is C tier because, like, it does a ton of damage, but it's just so random. Like, see, 30 damage on each whack, that's really good. But, like, the thing is it's just so random. Like, you like, how does it help you? Like, there could be times where it never even hits your opponent. You're watching me on TV while texting on your phone, huh? Okay, Prince of Sabli. He's okay. I think he's B tier because he doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's easy for him to catch his opponent. And when he does, he puts him into a lock like that, where you can pretty much do like anything to them, like I mentioned before. So like, see, they'd be stuck in that animation. I could just simply give him an F smash off the stage. So he's useful in that aspect, so I'll give him B tier. Sukapon, I'll give him B tier. He's really suppressive. He's just hard to avoid, because he can grab you, he can throw his head at you, he can throw himself at you. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but he has a lot of kill power. And he can be easily killed himself. So I guess for that he gets a B tier. Isaac would be A tier, 100%. He's very hard to escape or be able to get around. See, look at that, boom, instantly killed them. You gotta take this into account though. Isaac can be killed, but it's really hard to actually kill him. But I guess the only downside of him is that the only thing that does damage with him is when he swings his fist downward. That's the only way he'll actually do any damage, but he's still good nonetheless. Starfy, F tier. Really bad. You should never rely on. One of the easiest assist trophies in the entire game to kill. And it's just honestly pathetic. What are you even doing? You can't look me in the eye and say that's actually really good. You just can't, no matter how hard you try. And Nintendog, as much as we love him, gotta give him that F tier, because again, you gotta ask yourself, who does this help? This doesn't help anyone. But like, oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Oh, he's so cute. He's a cute pupper dog.
Who doesn't love the cute pupper dog? Dr. Kawashima, I give him a C tier. Because he's, basically what he does is he just throws numbers around and it's like math. And if the numbers collide and get 10, it makes a huge explosion. Oh, like that explosion that just went off there. And it does insane damage, but like the thing is, sometimes you never even get a 10. So like, you know, it's just not good. I hope you guys are still enjoying this, because, like, can you guys please tell me if you're actually enjoying this or if you want me to change to something else? I don't know, man. I just have this massive fear of boring people. Okay, Vince, I'm gonna give a D tier. Cause what he does, I mean, he paints on your opponents. He can't be killed. He just paints on your opponents and, they take massive damage from pretty much everything. But you gotta realize, I don't know what she's doing. She could be charging something, and I won't know this. She could be charging a smash attack. I won't know this. I don't know what attack she's getting ready to pull, because her character's covered. I don't know if I'm ready to block or not, you know? So, in a sense, he's kind of bad. So, whatever. Dylan, B tier. What he does is he kind of just rolls into, he's an armadillo. He rolls around. I mean, he's good at disrupting the battle, so, I mean, he's really good for distracting people. But then he does this supercharged one, and that one's got insane kill power. But sometimes it never even hits, so you have to take that into account. Okay, Yuri Kozukata? I'm not good with Japanese names, if you couldn't tell already. S tier. And honestly, it's really scary. Basically why she's S tier. Poisons them, does insane damage, and see, completely stunned, can't do anything, and gives me a free hit, like 3 times. 3 different times, gets me a completely free hit. And like, she's still poisoned and taking damage. Like, she's really good. And she can't be killed, by the way. Might as well throw that out there, too. Ooh, I'm not the only one that gets goosebumps when she's out, right? Yeah, she did avoid her a few times because of invincibility. But oh well, what can you do? I've missed a lot because my cat fell out my window and pulled down my curtains. Well, sounds like you've had an entertaining time. Okay, Arcade Bunny, D tier. He's not good. He can't be killed, so that's good, but like... Hold up, that only says 2. They nerfed him even though he's already really bad? That used to be 3. And as you can see, when it's at 1, it glows because its power increases. It's basically a mash test. You mash out, you live. You don't, you die. See, because like if I was to put Wii Fit at a high percentage, there's no way she would have been able to mash out of that. But still, it's still even really hard for him to actually hold on to someone. So, yeah, he's just not the greatest. Springman, A tier. Very oppressive, very strong, has stupidly powerful range. I know he's from the game ARMS, but I've never seen any gameplay of it, and I don't know the mechanics of that game, so... Oh yeah, and he has a chance to do that. So, yeah. He's pretty good. Okay, the Squid Sisters. The Squid Sisters, automatic F tier. Because they're in that book where it's just like, who do they help, you know? Like, how is this helping me? I mean, I love what they do. I think what they do is very creative and very interesting. I like it a lot. But it's like, you know, what can I... How does this help me? Basically what they do is that, their show, it's basically like the show is doing really well, and they just make the blast zone zoom in. Because, like, the camera tries to get a closer look. See, Wii Fit's even scared, because, like, if I do this, they're gone. Because they make the blast zone extremely small. But still, you gotta realize, how does that help me? Okay, ghosts. I think ghosts are really bad. D tier. Because, I mean, they're oppressive and they're very strong. They do lots of damage, and they will hunt you down. You can't escape from them. They will get you. But they have the lowest HP for an assist trophy in the entire game. So, yeah, they die stupidly easy. Okay, Bomberman, B tier, because he's good at what he does. He runs around. He's hard. You can kill him, but he's hard to kill. He's fast. He's mobile. He runs around like crazy. He just puts bombs everywhere. So, hard to kill. Runs around a lot and places a ton of bombs. The bombs got some serious range too. No. Okay, Alucard, A tier. Because he's really oppressive. Alucard is stupidly hard to kill because sometimes, because he's a vampire, he can simply just turn to mist and avoid your attacks. Like, just like that, see? He couldn't get hit right there. He is killable, but it is stupidly hard to kill him. And he's just really powerful all about. He's got ridiculous kill power. And yeah, he's just good all around. Solid A tier. Okay, Dr. Wily, C tier. Because, I mean... yeah, he's powerful, and he disrupts the match really well. Because, like, all those orbs do something different. And he can do that, too. But he's got a massive hitbox and is really easy to kill. If he was unkillable, he would most likely be, like, A tier or something. But, no, because of how easy he is to kill, that'll put him into B tier. Zero, okay, this dude, I'm gonna have to give him S tier. Because this dude... another version of Eggman. I know, right? He's basically the Eggman of the Mega Man series. So Zero, basically, the reason I am making him S tier is because, one, he's hard to avoid, he's very powerful, very aggressive, and has ridiculous kill power. This dude's killed me at 30 before with one attack. He's just got a ton of power. And, like, you're off stage, doesn't matter. He'll follow you out there. My bird won't stop screaming. He hears your voice and is trying to talk to you. Aw, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna give Knuckles a B tier. He's got kill power, but he's easy to avoid, and he's, well, he's kind of predictable. Let's see if he burrows underground, because he can burrow underground and then do an uppercut. Yep, here he goes. And she just doesn't have a lot of kill power in general, so... Knuckles isn't the greatest, but he is good at oppressing, so B tier. Shadow, S tier, automatically. Shadow is stupidly OP because it's an AoE time slowing effect, which is really good, but then he freezes them in place perfectly, so I can get a really good punish on them. So not Knuckles. Shadow is absolutely amazing. Shadow is great. Guile, I'll put him in C tier. He doesn't do a lot. All he does is flash kick if you're next to him, and if you're far away, he just does like a sonic boom. That's all he does. He doesn't move. And he can be killed, but there's no point in trying because, like, he'll just flash kick you. And then he just does that thing like, ugh, that was enough. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just getting a bad attitude from him, and I don't like it. Okay, Akira. Akira is pretty good. I like Akira. He's oppressive. He's strong. And the thing about him is that he actually can, if you try and hit him sometimes, he will literally block it with, like, his arms or something. So very hard to kill. Really good kill power, so he's A tier automatically. Like, you get him. Like, every time I pull him out, I get really excited because I know, like, yeah, my opponent's in for it now. Hello! Okay, Gray Fox. Gray Fox is most likely S tier. Because what Gray Fox does... he's very strong. 47 damage from one attack like that. He can be killed, but Oh my gosh, his damage output is insane. He also reflects projectiles. If you try and like hit him with a projectile-based move, he'll reflect it right back at you automatically. Like he's an active reflector. Okay, Rathalos, the best assist trophy in the game, hands down, S tier automatically, because he's literally actually a boss as an assist trophy. Stupidly powerful, lasts for pretty much forever. Is very strong, has tons of different attacks, hard to predict, plenty of punish opportunities, and he's just really strong overall. Like, and you can't avoid Rathalos. You see how freaking big he is? So, like, if you got, like, a free-for-all with tons of different people, yeah, he's pretty much unstoppable. Really good. Okay, so let's see here. We got Rodin. Rodin is... I'll give him an A tier. I mean, he's powerful, don't get me wrong. He's really strong, but, like, he can be easily killed. And, the special thing about him is that when he leaves, he has a chance to give you your own weapon. Which one it is completely random. So let's see what he gives us. Never mind, he just didn't want to give us anything then. Okay, Shovel Knight is A tier. Because what Shovel Knight does is, like, see, he just digged up a heart container. It's like free 100 health to gain, but like you gotta realize he would be S tier. And he does make traps in the ground that will ground your opponent. And he will go out there for you, man. He will hunt you down as well. It's just that if he was to, when he was in the middle of beating his opponent, he could dig up a heart container and your opponent could immediately grab it. Like, that, and that's really bad. That's the last thing you want. So that was my tier list for the assist trophies. So we're gonna move on to Pokemon now. The thing with Pokemon that you have to take into account is they're more of aerial denial than offensive. So hold on, give me just 1 second. I gotta grab something, then I'll continue this tier list for you guys. I have returned. Alright, so. Oh, you know what I just realized? This is actually an order of Pokedex. That's a nice little touch. No! Where's my boy Raikou? Oh, what? They let NT and Susun in, but then no Raikou? Oh, I'm upset. Alright, well. Okay, Nugget, that was completely random and out of the blue, but I tell you what, that made me smile, okay? That made me happy. Squirtle, squirt! Okay, so we got Alolan Raichu, and he chases you down, man. He tries to, take you off the side. Like, that's all he really just tries to do. He doesn't last long, so I think he's a B tier. Alright, we got Vulpix. So Vulpix, basically what Vulpix does is basically, just shoots fire at you. It's like PK Fire, basically is what she does. Builds up an insane amount of damage, hard to avoid. You can't. It's hard to DI out of it as well. So it's a good free punish as well. Man, you guys are so nice. I love you guys so much. Okay, but okay. Oh, Vulpix C tier by the way. Now Alolan Vulpix is also C tier, but it's a little bit better because instead of putting them in fire, freezes them, and has further range too. So like if I was to move Wii Fit a little, yeah. See, that's still freezer. Like that's pretty good. That's some really decent range. Zombie always makes me happy. I was sad I didn't get to come sooner. Ah, it's okay. Okay, Meowth, I think he deserves B tier as well. Or, actually, I think he might get A tier because he's just so hard to avoid. He's got range, he turns around if you try and go behind him. And he just does a stupid amount of damage to you. Actually, I think he's B tier. So, there's that. Abra, okay. So, Abra is not good for fighting your opponent. Abra is, he'd be, a B tier. But you gotta hear my reasoning why. Because, like, if you have, like, a high items game, like, see what he's doing? Like, let's say a ton of items fell on the floor over here, and my opponent went to go try and pick them up. Abra would immediately teleport them away, and it'd give me a free chance to pick up those items. So if you put it like that, he's really nice to have. I'd give him B tier. Zombie's the best person ever. He's really caring and sweet. Aww. I mean, I try to be. You guys hear that whining? It's what Coco does on a daily basis. Oh my gosh. Coco! Permission denied. Stop it. She just screams for no reason. No reason. Alright. Okay, Electrode, I get excited when I get him. Electrode, he's a good one to have. But I'm gonna put him in, D tier. Yeah, Coco, she's one of my dogs. Mika is another one. They're both Shih Tzus. Coco's black and Mika's white. Don't take that out of context. So basically what, I forgot what Pokemon I'm even using. Oh yeah, Electrode. Basically he's an explosive, you can throw it, and it does insane amount of damage, insane amount of kill power. Thanks, Nugget. That really helps out, man. That makes me feel good. But the reason I'm putting him in D tier is because he can kill you as well. And like, cause like, see, this might kill me right here. Like, that was supposed to help me, you gotta realize. I mean, he's really good, other than that. So he won't be F tier, but he'll be D tier, so. Alright, Alolan Exeggutor, I don't know, the best way to describe him. He kinda just, yeah, it kinda just builds off a giant wall. But here's the thing, you can't really prepare because it's just so random. You have a Pokeball, you throw it out, and then you get this, and you're just like, okay, now what? You know? And he kind of just acts as an active wall. So he could save you from being launched a certain direction. Could be good from locking your opponent away from you. I mean, I can see things where he would be good. Okay, Goldeen F tier automatically. Literally does nothing. I could put the enemy on top of Goldeen. Nothing would happen ever. You get Goldeen. Sucks for you. No help whatsoever. Should have been Magikarp, but for some reason they went with Goldeen. Staryu. Staryu has always been good since the golden age of Smash Bros. Nintendo 64. A tier, because, like, this area over here is now, like, off limits. Coco, can you not? Yeah? All day, every day. I don't think the whole neighborhood heard you, Coco. Try again and do it louder next time. Like, he's... Okay, so Staryu, he's really good at just saying, like, hey, this area is off limits, scrub. So, and he locks them into place, which can give you a free punish as well. First off, I thought the screaming was in the game. Watch her be louder. She's been quite loud before. Okay, Ditto is, I'm gonna give Ditto S tier, because, Ditto is really good. Because all he is like a second form of you. See, now he's basically playing as me. Yeah, he can be killed now, but like he acts like a CPU of me. Look at that, he just got that kill. And if there are items anywhere, that is his top priority. He'll go straight for the items and make sure they're yours. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that is really good. Alright, Eevee. We all love Eevee. Eevee, I think I'll rate C tier because area denial reasons. And she does quite a lot of damage. No, she just basically doesn't have any kill power, but she just runs around and kind of just tackles the opponent. But we all love Eevee. She's cute. She's fun. I mean, I forgot. Some Pokemon can have multiple genders. Which seriously makes no sense to me. How can there be a female Mr. Mime? Okay, anyway, changing the subject. Okay, Snorlax is good. Snorlax is A tier. Because first of all, if you got Snorlax spawn right on top of you, it is terrifying. Because it can launch you up, and then he just lands on top of you like that. Crazy knockback, crazy kill power, and yeah, having him spawn right on top of you is absolutely terrifying. Well, I can't be the only one wondering how's there a female Mr. Mime, okay? I can't be the only one. I just can't be. Okay, Moltres, he's okay. I give him a D tier. I mean, yeah, he's a legendary Pokemon, but like, look. And he's gone. The only way he's actually good is if you actually get your opponent to actually hit him. Like, you gotta throw, like, yeah, he does crazy amount of damage and spikes for whatever reason on stage. But then again, like, you can't spawn Pokeballs off stage, so he's not good. Because, like, if he spikes, then what's the point of spawning him on stage, you know? I mean, I get it, yeah, his damage output's pretty crazy, but, like, come on, man. At least make him more efficient. Frick. Alright. Alright, Mew, we all love him. He's super nice to get. Appears in a bubble and then he just flies away. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give him an F tier because he doesn't do anything to help the fight whatsoever. So, yeah, I guess that's that. Alright, Togepi, I can't rate Togepi, can I? Because what Togepi does every time is completely random. It literally depends on the luck. I can't rank Togepi. There's just no chance. She can freeze, put to sleep, poison, put a flower on their head, ground them, do all. It's 100% random. I can't rank Togepi, so yeah. Okay, Bellossom, D tier, 100%. Just because of how small the area is, area of effect. Super easy to avoid, so not very helpful in the slightest, really. Caesar. Okay, Caesar is really good. Okay, if you guys don't know, there is a terminology for Smash, for competitive play. There's a term called babysitting, and basically what it is it's like you're not doing anything, but you're threatening the option to do something. Like, let's say I've been ledge guarding someone and they're trying to make it back again. I just sit here and it scares them because they think I'm going to do something. That's called babysitting. And Caesar is phenomenal at it because what he does is he just does like empty hops. Like he doesn't do anything when he jumps. He only attacks when you're in his line of sight. But he is terrifying to have. If you're the enemy, you do not want to have Caesar spawn on you. Because, like, I mean, he doesn't do much, but he's really good at babysitting because he just scares the crap out of you. Oh, my throat feels like it's on fire today. Okay, NT. NT's alright. I think I'll give him C tier. Dude, it's like... Yeah, that's a lot of damage. 50 damage. That's not bad in the slightest. But, like, you gotta realize that's hard to hit. Like, if I spawn NT, my opponent's gonna know all I want to do now is to just throw him into it, and the opponent's gonna make it really hard to grab them or to hit them into it while he's active. So, I think he's a solid C tier. Suicune, I don't know how to say it correctly, someone correct me in the chat. I mean, it's like, he kind of just shoots a laser and then he goes away. I mean, it's like, I guess I might actually put him in D tier because, one, he's super easy to avoid, and it's just not good. I mean, it's like, if it hits, it's good. If the beam hits, it's pretty good. But if it doesn't, it's bad. Funny how that works. That's a lot of damage. Alright, Lugia, probably C tier. Just because of the fact, again, how easy it is to avoid. Because, like, the opponent knows he's just going to sit there. Long startup until he actually does even anything at all. And that's it. That's all he does. I actually thought he'd do a little bit more, but I guess not. But I give him C tier. Because of his damage output. He's got a lot of damage he can do, so. Okay, Gardevoir. This is where a lot of people criticize me. Because all Gardevoir does... Okay, so in this circle... Basically what that aura does, automatically reflects projectiles. If they were to throw any projectile and it hits that circle whatsoever, boom, automatically reflected. So I think she's A tier, because if you're playing a high items game, because I mean, if you got Pokeballs on, you're obviously playing an items game. But then this is where people criticize me. They're like, yeah, but the thing is she sometimes can't do anything, and sometimes Pokemon that sometimes can't do anything can't be A tier. You know what I say to that? I say, oh yeah, well just go make your own tier list then. It's my opinion. Metagross. I'll put him in B tier. He's strong. He does a lot of damage. He's grounds the opponent, but then again, you gotta realize, easy to avoid. But, you see, the fact that makes him good, since he's B tier, the thing that makes him good than some other, okay, I thought We Fit was the one falling, not me. I was looking at the chat. Is that you gotta realize, with Pokemon, it's like, it's not how easy they are to avoid, it's the fact that you have to avoid them, you know? Like, you gotta change your cognition about that a little bit. You gotta realize that... Because, like, Pokemon aren't aggressive. They're more of aerial denial. Because, like, think of it this way. If Metagross is here, my opponent's obviously not going to want to come near Metagross. So if items spawn on top of Metagross, those are basically mine. My opponent's not going to want to rush in there and take the items from Metagross. So, if you put it into that aspect, then yeah, he is B tier. Because it's not the fact that he's easy to avoid, it's the fact that you have to avoid him. So, okay, Latios and Latios. Okay. By the way, I need your amino name, zombie. Oh, it's just Springtrap. Yeah, it's Springtrap on Undertale AUs, Undertale, FNAF, DDLC, Yandere Sim, Persona, I got all sorts of aminos on there. Bendy as well. Alright, so Latios and Latios, I think they're quite helpful, because not only are they active win boxes, they just fly across the screen. They're hard to avoid, too. They lock onto you. They don't go in random spots. They lock onto you. Oh, there's so many spring traps. Okay, let me get my phone then, so I can be a little bit more specific for you. Okay, so I got my phone. Let me look into the Undertale amino. I'll tell you what level I am, and okay. So it's a GIF of Springtrap just like looking around in a circle above him, and I'm level 12. And if you go in and scroll down, if you see a Persona 5 picture and scroll down even further and see a Fox Boop and an Eevee, that's me. There you go. Oh, frick. Whoops. Okay. Okay, here's the easiest S tier of your life. The best Pokemon in the whole game, Kyogre. I'm at my house, so there's no Wi-Fi there. Oh. Okay, so what makes Kyogre so good, you're probably asking? Well, he doesn't do any damage, but watch this Windbox effect. How do you survive that? Look, he's probably gonna take another stock. Okay, well they were able to recover, but like, still, you gotta realize how good that is. Like, that's just crazy good, man. Okay, Deoxys, probably C tier. Deoxys isn't that good, because what he does is he spawns, and while he is rising, he does have a hitbox. But like, look how skinny that beam is. How are you supposed to get someone in that beam at the perfect timing, you know? That's just hard to do, because like, if you're playing neutral, I apologize for my voice crack. If you're playing neutral, that is like really hard to get into that beam. So I'm just gonna put him right there to show you guys that he can actually do damage. 44 damage, not bad at all. And they can get hit by it multiple times, but you gotta realize how hard it is to actually make them get hit by it. So he's most likely D tier. Abomasnow, he's really good. He's like Metagross, but better. So he's like, I think he's A tier. He's not good at kill power. He's not good at attacking, but he sends a message. Just by looking at him, you don't want to get next to him. And he's like a better Metagross because he also moves around and just covers a larger area. You don't want to be next to him, you know? I mean, while he doesn't have a lot of kill power, but like still, you just don't want to screw with that guy. So again, if there are any items that fell near him, automatically mine, because it's not like my opponent's going to challenge them. Okay, Palkia, F tier. I mean, he has a hitbox. His whole body's a hitbox. But like, how does this help anyone exactly? This just like makes it not fun for anyone. Like, it's really hard to control my character right now. And all he does through that is an active hitbox. Is it bad that I thought that was sort of cute and funny when your voice cracked? I mean, sure, you want to think that? Go ahead, I ain't stopping you. Okay, Giratina, S tier, automatically. Giratina is really good. Because not only is he just a straight up active hitbox, he also does that, and he just loves to carry you off the side with that. Like, that is hard to avoid, that's hard to escape, and it's very easy to get killed by it. Okay, Darkrai, I think it... You have all the Pokemon? Well, I'm in training, so yeah. I have access to all of them. So Darkrai, A tier. He's really good, because this is all he does. This is the only thing he does. But you gotta remember, free hit, perfect punish opportunity. So like while they're running around, they and he locks on too. Like they can get hit by that, and I just go boom, insta kill, free kill. Very easy to use. Okay, Arceus, this dude's hard to rank. Because I don't know. He's like, watch what he does. If my opponent's on the ground, absolutely nothing, right? But if my opponent is in the air, an extremely destructive spike. But you see, the problem with it is, how can I get opponent off stage in time before he does that act, you know? That's where I'm having trouble ranking him. I just, What do you guys think? I mean, he does a crazy good spike, but you gotta realize, if I'm in an actual game, and my opponent is playing really well, he's gonna do everything in his power to not get off stage once Arceus is around. Plus, he can air dodge. I think you can air dodge through that too. So, what do you guys think? What tier do you think Arceus goes in? I'll let you guys decide for that one, cause I don't know. I mean, he does that when you're off stage, you're dead automatically. But like, it's getting the perfect timing down, and you gotta realize in a neutral game that's gonna be hard to do. C, I like C. I think C tier might be good for him. Am I the only one that's realized how all the legendary Pokemon in this tier list are really bad? Okay, Victini. Victini is very basic, very good. S tier. Because, like, all Victini does... Oops, wrong way. All Victini does is give you your Final Smash. There's literally nothing wrong with it. It can't be beat out of you either. So... I guess the only bad thing about it is that you don't get 2 Final Smashes. So, yeah. Victini, S tier, automatically. Snivy. Okay, Snivy is really good. So I think Snivy might actually be S tier, but not for kill power, not for, yeah, mostly for damage output. Watch this damage and watch, how much my opponent is stunned, so they can't really move at all. Actually, I think I'm gonna put Snivy in A tier, but, like, watch this. Look at this damage output. I mean, it's not like my opponent can escape that. Like, that's just really good. I mean, my opponent probably could escape that, so that's why I'm giving it A tier. Oshawott, D tier. Because all he does is he just does that, tries to carry you off stage. I mean, and it really depends if your opponent, I mean, like, okay, here's why he's D tier. Like, you jump so much in Smash Bros. Like, it's so easy to just simply just jump over him, you know? It'd be very hard for Oshawott to actually catch you with his attack. Alright. Okay, Zorok. Okay, Zorok is S tier automatically. Because what he does is and if he misses, he tries multiple times, and he basically just Ike Final Smash. Like, I don't know about you guys, but having that on a freaking Pokemon is really good. I mean, yeah, you can dodge him when he tries to get the actual slash, but he tries like 5 times. Like, that's good. S tier. Okay, Kyrium, remember how I said Abomasnow and, Metagross were really good? Yeah, well, imagine that, but hitting the upgrade button at least 10 times, and you got Kairio. Watch how much of the area I basically claim with this dude. Look at that, and look at that damage output. This whole area, mine. I mean, obviously, he doesn't last that long, but still, it's just goodness gracious. I'm almost done with your game. What game? Smash Bros. You had a lot of donuts and your brother stole them, huh? Okay, Keldeo is second best Pokemon. Because watch this kill power, watch this range, watch this aggro. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Look at that range. Look at that. How do you avoid that? He's got insane damage, insane kill power. Like, if he hits one more time, they're dead. Oh, he jumps. He goes after you, too. And he lasts for a good while as well. Alright, well. Alright. Meloetta. She's alright. Oh, World of Light. Okay. Oh, that sucks, Azzy. I'm sorry. Alright. A lot of people say she's like top tier. Like S tier or something. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized? That's actually sick. She bounces off not like the actual stage, but where the actual screen reaches its limit. Like, you know, the blast zone is way further that way, but like she's still. So if I like zoom in here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, that's actually pretty cool, but not the greatest, so I'm gonna just give her a B tier. No, Springtrap Adventure Through Time. Oh my gosh, you're actually making that a video game. Okay, Genesect, S tier, automatically. Genesect is really good. Because what he does the 1, 2, 1, 2, and then BOOM! And he does it twice. And then he does it twice. And that's like really good. So, S tier for him. Okay, Chespin. Again, what Chespin kind of does is aerial denial. Kind of just explodes. The range is exactly what it looks like. I'm going to put him in D tier because of how long he lasts. I mean, he's good at what he does, but like what he does isn't good. You know what I mean? Yes, quote me with the boom. Okay, Fennekin. Fennekin's like a lesser form of Vulpix. Because while Vulpix will actually home in on you, Fennekin just shoots fire randomly. Like, you'll see her shoot to the left, now the right. Vulpix only locks on to players. Fennekin just does it all around, so because of that, it's not the greatest. So, C tier sounds about right for me. Okay, Fletchling. Fletchling, D tier. I mean, it's like, it can be really annoying, yeah, but like, how does this help me? It doesn't really give me a good punish opportunity either. Considering, like, he's just moving him back and forth. Okay, Spewpa is, in my opinion, is pretty good. I'll give him a B tier because basically what he does, he just sits there and does nothing. But if I hit him, watch what he does. Stuns my opponent. He's got some good range too. Perfect punish opportunity. He lasts for a good while too, so. Peck, peck, peck. I know, right? Alright, Go-Go, C tier. Whenever someone else gets Go-Go, I don't really care. It's not too much to worry about at all. He kind of just runs around, hits people. You can ride him too. That's the one thing that makes him different from other Pokemon is that you can actually ride him. E. Ignore the doorbell. Alright, Swirlix is, if you guys remember Ashley, Swirlix is kind of like that, but like with a shorter range. And just slows down your opponent, like, big time. But it's bad because, like, the range is very small. So, I think maybe D tier would do good for it. Maybe C tier. I don't know. Alright, Inkay is the, Super Smash Bros. Brawl wannabe. Because D tier, because if your opponent's on the ground, it just makes them trip. So, yeah. D tier. Alright, Dedenne, C tier. I think Dedenne's alright. Because, like, he doesn't got a lot of kill power. And, again, he's just kind of area denial. Okay, Xerneas is A tier. He himself, does nothing. But what he does is he gives me a golden power-up. And what this power-up does is it boosts my damage by like 5 times. 112 from one hit. Let's see if I can kill her with one F smash. You guys ready? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Doesn't last that long though, but it's pretty good. Alright, Beware. I like Beware. Beware is A tier because he's got insane reaction time and he just runs around and if he gets to ya, what is he doing? He's not... Beware. Please hit him at least once. There you go. A very strong uppercut. That was probably Beware's worst attempt I have ever seen before. Ever. So let's try this again. Look at that kill power! And like Beware's got insane reaction time. Like if I was to just throw my opponent at him at light speed, he would catch them in that uppercut. Chocolate flowers. Oh, that's cute. Alright, Pyukumuku. Okay, that's so cute. And basically what he does is, like, if opponents get near him, he punches them. But here's what makes him good. You guys ready for this? You can pick him up like an item. And then I can throw him at people, and then he'll hit people. My item game isn't the greatest, so, I know for other people, S tier. But for me, and me specifically, B tier. Not the greatest for me specifically. Tudge, Damaru, it's kind of like Fennekin. Oh wait, no, not like Fennekin. Dedenne, I think? Yeah, Dedenne. But better because when... Oh my gosh, it's cute. When he does it once, like that's a lot of damage, but then he does like a flip and does it again. So he does it twice. That's what makes him good. Alright, Mimikyu. Okay, Mimikyu is really good. Mimikyu is S tier. Because what Mimikyu does is he just walks around and he grabs an opponent, sucks them in, and does massive damage. But here's the gist of things. Here's what makes Mimikyu, like, really good. Like, yeah, after the opponent escapes, Mimikyu leaves. But if I damage my opponent a bit... Okay, that should be enough. And Mimikyu then gets a hold of them. Check this out. Oh yeah, that was enough. Over 90%, this happens. How sick is that? So yeah, Mimikyu, a major threat. If you're like, heck man, you get over 90%, you're just done. Not even 100, just 90. Okay, Tapu Koko, S tier, because, well, you'll see why. Look at this. And those lightning bolts it's shooting out have insane kill power and knockback. I mean, it doesn't last long, but like, it's good. Okay, Solgaleo is S tier too. Because, well, this is kind of what he does. He does this 3 times. He just boom! Boom! This one's definitely gonna kill. Oh. You can dodge him. It's kind of difficult to do, but you can. But, you know. Alright, Lunala. B tier. Because Lunala kind of uses the Z axis. And if you're smart, you know what that is. But if you know Smash Brothers, you only need to worry about the X and Y axis, not the Z axis. But Lana tries to prove you wrong, but doesn't do the greatest job at it. I mean, yeah, it's got power and kill power, but again, easy to avoid, and uses the Z axis, which is just not good for Smash Bros. Marshadow, the last one. I give Marshadow A tier. Because Marshadow, basically what he does, he goes into the ground. When he comes up above the ground on your opponent, gives him pretty much like a Ganondorf Warlock punch. And he does it 3 times. If you're above the ground, he won't get you though. But he follows you too. Awesome sauce. Alright, thus concludes my Pokemon and Assist Trophy tier list. Goodness gracious, that took forever. If you guys would like to see more tier lists from me in the future, just let me know and ask what kind of tier list you want. Heck, I could do a freaking items tier list. I mean, that would take even longer, but you know what? I'm willing to do anything to keep you guys happy and entertained. So you guys want something? I'll deliver, I promise. Anything else you guys want? Or are you guys fine with me ending the stream for today? Because if you guys want me to keep streaming, I totally will. Hey, can I send you a pic of a drawing I just finished? Absolutely. Feel free to. Keep streaming? Alright, I can keep streaming. You guys want a Final Smash tier list? Because I think a Final Smash tier list would be pretty good. And then again, that's only if you guys want it. Yes, alright, I got you. I'm gonna go in order with all the characters, because it makes it easier for me. So if I go in order, it'll just, you know, makes me easier to rank. Actually, I'm gonna change the map from FD to Battlefield. Because most people fight on Battlefield, and if we're on casual play, so. No, and I had it on the FD mode. Gosh dang it! Bear with me for a minute. There we go. Alright, well, give me just a minute, guys, and I'll be right back. I'll carve out your insides. What a nice thing to look in the chat to see. Thank you. I enjoy using my Spring Chat voice myself. Display off. Okay, so let's talk about this. So, Mario, unfortunately, even though he's one of my mains, has one of the worst Final Smashes in the game. Come on, we can all agree that that was absolutely pathetic. Oh, I made you fall out of your bed. Sorry. Here, like, let me try again. Like, now he's at 19. Surely he'll do something. Nope. Here, let me see if I can even get it out of combos or something. Like, can I get a combo out of it? Yeah. Okay, that was just bad on my part. Hold on. I mean, yeah, it kills at high percents, but like, it's just not the greatest. Like, honestly, if your opponent has good DI, you ain't getting that kill. Like, it's almost kind of just like if you set the controller down, then it's deciding the kill. And plus, it's real easy to avoid, just like the Pikachu did. So, yeah. What do you guys think about this Final Smash? Because, like, come on, I gotta have some conversation before ending this game and just to switch a character. I think Mario's Final Smash is D tier, by the way. Just in case I haven't said it already. Got him. Like the Final Smash is only useful at high percents, but like, still, it's just even still, it's easy to avoid, and it's one of those things where it's just like you gotta risk a lot to get the Smash Ball, but you don't get a lot because remember you gotta risk you gotta take risks to actually get the smash ball, because you got other players going after it too. So, like, it's hard enough as it is already to actually get the smash ball, but then like the reward just isn't the greatest. And I'm honestly very disappointed. I wish Mario's was better, considering I main him. So let's get a nice juicy spike. There we go. Let's change to DK. Oops, wrong button. Welp. Oh my gosh, what are the odds we got King K. Rool as the AI? Alright, so DK's, in my opinion, is really good. Like, honestly, I think DK's deserves a B tier. It would be A tier if it was easier to hit, but it's kind of hard to hit, because, like, you whiff it, then, yeah, you ain't getting anything. But if you do manage to hit it, check this out. Like, that's a ton of damage, ton of kill power, too. And you gotta realize that King K. Rool is the second heaviest character in the entire game, so of course he would survive that, but... Plus, you know what I realized, which just makes it even better? You got side B confirmed. If you guys don't know, with DK, you can actually bury your opponent in the floor with side B. So if I do side B, buried. Like that's just free. And plus, the damage he'll take from the berry might actually be enough to even finish him right in the spot, too. Let's see. Does he have back throw confirmed? Let's see this. No, he does not have back throw confirmed. Does he have back throw confirmed at 0% though? Let me just kill King K. Rool really fast. I'm going to VC with some friends. I'll text you later. Love ya. Alright, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you had a good time. Alright, let's see. Back throw confirmed. Does he get... No, back throw confirmed does not work whatsoever. Ooh, you know what? Maybe down throw would actually work, so... No, too much end lag. Actually, wait, hold up. Maybe if I, don't do it on a ledge, so like right here. No. So he doesn't have any confirms, except for side B. So, oh well, like, what can you do about it? I mean, it's still a good final smash. It's a really good beat 'em up type final smash. So, yeah. I think DK's is pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but I say that's really good. Alright, on to Lynx. Watch us get Ganondorf somehow as the random opponent. That'd be crazy. Piranha Plant. Alright. Alright, so Link's Final Smash got changed throughout all the games. It used to be that thing where like it'd be like an activation box in front of you, and then you'd rush in and do a ton of stuff with your sword. Yeah, Link doesn't do that anymore, but instead takes out the ancient bow and arrow from Breath of the Wild and kind of just lets it rip. 42 damage, not a bad amount in the slightest. YOLO. I have no fear. So honestly, I think Lynx is alright. I'll put it in C tier. I mean, it's not the greatest out there, but you know, it's alright. I mean, the thing that makes it so hard is that it's hard to hit. Like, It goes across the entire stage, yeah, but like it can be very difficult to hit, and doesn't have as much kill power as you think it should. Does he have grab? Does he have confirms like out of combos? Let's see here. So if I was to, oh yeah, that's definitely. I think that works. I think that works pretty well. How about F throw into Final Smash? Oh, oh, that's actually good. Ooh. What about at a higher percentage? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's really good. F throw confirm. See if I can do it like out of combos. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's actually better than I thought it was. You know, that's B tier. That's really good. I thought it was worse, but like, yeah, I'd like it if you guys typed in the chat too. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on the Final Smashes I'm reviewing as well. Oh yeah, that's so free. You get a grab when you have your Final Smash ready. 100% free. All you gotta do is F throw, boom. Okay, there's gotta be a percent where it's no longer free, right? Let's try and find out what that percent is. So, let's try 80. Let's get him to 80%. Okay, there we go. Does F throw confirm still work? Let's see. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh, that's such a dirty confirm! Okay, okay, 100? Let's try 100. There's gotta be one, where... Oh, man. What if there was a whole Smash game with only a whole batch of anime in there? I don't know what I'd think of that. I think that'd actually be kind of unique. I think that'd actually be a good idea. It's like, this is Nintendo or popular video game characters, and if we had a fight with popular anime characters, that'd actually be pretty sick. Alright, chat, F throw confirm still works, yes or no? I want to hear what you guys think before I try it. Do you think this F throw confirm will still work, or do you think it will be a little too over the top? I'd love to hear your answers on this. I'd like to engage a conversation with you. Maybe. Okay. You know what? That's a viable answer. Okay, no, 100 is the limit, or maybe it's 90. Okay, let's try 90 really fast, and then we'll know our limit. Okay, 90. Let's try this. Okay, so if I've gathered anything from that, if you spam B, it can like pretty much, it can work sometimes. At low percents, it will 100% work. At high percents, you wait just like a couple frames and then let it rip. So, yeah, that's B tier. I like that. That's a good Final Smash. You know what? I'm gonna continue this tier list some other time. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this live stream. Hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Alright, everyone. See you later.